This is Viroconium, and anybody that's read my books, this is the place where Arthnog was brought up as a child, or spent quite a lot of his childhood after he came back from Rome. Not much left of it now, flat. Must have been a hell of an impressive place because it was one of the major Roman cities in Britain at the time. They've rebuilt a villa over there, which I'm going to go and have a look at later. But there was also another big hall built here on Roman measurements, long after the Romans had left. I put that down in my books to the Hall of Run, but there's no evidence that a man called Run built it. But it would have been Cornovi, and this was far more, and always had been, always will be, far more of a Cornovi area than a Roman area. My ancestry lies in this area. My ancestors would have been aware of that thing. It's called the Old Work, so people realised it was extremely old at the time. It was part of a gymnasium. And some of the bottom holes, they reckon, were for weight training equipment, for kettlebells of a sort. Who knows? One of my ancestors might have used them. Well, I'm going to go around and have a look round and look into all the little corners. This is where your imagination has to start to work. Anybody who knows me knows I've got quite an imagination. Well, you'd need that as an underfloor heating system. And if you were garrisoned here from the Mediterranean, I should imagine you'd need some heat in this country in the autumn and the winter. Over there you've got a villa, but it isn't built to scale. It should be a lot bigger. It was built as an archaeological project. But you can imagine this. All white plastered, a huge town that goes over the fields over there, right into the distance where the wood is. Right the way around us, so little of it has been excavated. And there it is, Bryn Brecon, Viroconium, the Cornovi Hill Fort. My theory is that when this place was sort of abandoned over time, the end of the Roman Empire, people had to look for places that were more defensible. That place up there was more defensible, and so was Shrewsbury because of the curve in the river. But this place has one hell of a beauty about it. So this would have been part of the Roman Forum. That's the villa that they've rebuilt. That's nice, doesn't it? And right in the distance over there, I don't know if you can see it clearly, I'll try and make it a bit bigger, are those. And that's up by Church Stretton, and one of those is called Camelot. That's where a great warrior made a last stand against the Romans before he had to flee. People living here must have retold the stories, all the stories from around here. There's a local legend that this town ended in one day and the sparrows carried it away. Well, who knows?